Welcome to our fourth video in our series on configuring the Quasar Point-of-Sale. Today we're going to look at some menu options and setup and talk about the hardware configuration. So moving right along, let's go into our setup. And we see we have a series of menus here, the first one being load files. We have touched on the load files in previous videos as it pertains to automatic load files done nightly. This Load Files button provides a mechanism to reload the internal database of the point-of-sale on demand. While the point-of-sale communicates with the server in real time, the server is often in an alternate location and is dependent on the network. Should the network fail for any reason, you want to be able to keep selling at the point-of-sale and you want the information to be current. In the event of a network failure, the point-of-sale switches to offline mode. Cashiers continue to sell, and the transaction data is stored locally. When network communication is reestablished, the transactions are automatically sent to the server. Next to the load files, we have the Clear Files button. This is used to clear the local database in the event that you want to clear all your files and start fresh. Next to the clear files, we have the set date and time. As with all major functions within the Quasar Point-of-Sale, you are going to require a password. You can enter your password, and you can simply set the date and time on the computer. In most situations, you won't have to do anything with this, as your computer time is probably being updated automatically over the network. So we'll just cancel that. Next is the toggle training button. We discussed training mode before, but here you can toggle the training mode on and off. If you have a cashier that needs to be in training mode, you can just click on this, enter the password, and you're in training mode. In training mode, the cashier can do any transactions, any functions that they would do in the point of sale, but nothing is registered in the database. So it's a good way for cashiers to practice and to train. To set it back, you simply toggle it back on again, and you're back in regular mode. Now let's take a look at the hardware configuration in the Configure Till. We'll open up the hardware. We'll sign in with our supervisor password, and here we are in the hardware configuration menu. Your computer type will be generic PC unless it happens to be one of the listed devices here, but in most cases it's just going to be the generic PC. The same with the keyboard. Your keyboard will be PC standard unless it's one of the listed devices. The mouse type will either be the standard 3-button mouse type or none at all. In our case, we have a 3-button mouse type, so we'll leave it at that. The receipt printer. In today's world, most receipt printers emulate the TM88 by Epson. If you don't know which one to select, this one probably will work in most cases. Most printers today have a baud rate of 19.2. Just check with your printer specifications and select the proper baud rate. The drawer type is either you have no cash drawer at all, you have a built-in cash drawer, or the cash drawer is driven from the receipt printer. Most cash drawers today are driven from the receipt printer. You can select the barcode scanner from the drop-down menu, and you can select the serial port. In today's world, a lot of the serial interfaces are done through USB, so you probably will be selecting one of those USB ports. As with the barcode scanner, you can select the scale from the drop-down menu, and again, select the COM port. As with the printer, if you select the Epson type customer display, it'll probably work for you, and you can select your COM port for your customer display. And that's a quick look at configuring the hardware in the Quasar Point-of-Sale. In our next video, we're going to take a look at customizing your customer receipt. Thank you for watching.